Welcome to Vacation Station, hosted by Lisa and Nancy, editors of BigBlendMagazines.com.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Big Blend Radio's Adventures in Asheville show. We air the show every first Tuesday with our friends Steve and Karen Wilson. They're known as the Mr. and Mrs. Wild of Asheville. They own and run the Lion and the Rose Bed and Breakfast in the Montford Historic District of Asheville, North Carolina. So it's true. Like if you walk past their bed and breakfast, you may hear a lion roar. You never know. Just saying.
You never know.
You never know. Everyone, you can go to their website, lion-rose.com, and everything we talk about, we'll put links in the show notes. But welcome back, you guys. It looks like you've had some wild times in Asheville and beyond lately. How are you doing?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're good. How about you guys?
Doing good, doing good. You know, we're always missing Asheville, you know. It's like the further west we go, we're feeling like, hey, you know, what are we doing to get back?
Soon enough, you'll be back this way. Soon enough.
Yes, we will. And for summer too, like, so that's not too bad. I mean, it is summer. And I love that today's show is airing on 4th of July, but I kind of think the red, white, and blues go through the whole month of July, wouldn't you say? I think it is.
I would.
You know, celebrate it.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Yeah, let's party. So that's what our topic is, the red, white, and blues of Asheville. So let's go to the blues. Warren Hayes to bring it up immediately. Oh, come on.
I'll take care of that for you.
Gotta go music first.
I know, music first. Exactly. You guys you've got the Blue Ridge Mountains. We're supposed to do that first, right? For the blues.
Yep.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got bluegrass.
You have bluegrass? You do have bluegrass.
Music. Yeah.
I don't think so, do we?
Yeah, a lot of people with blue hair around here.
Oh, well, that's true too. Blue hair.
Well, there you go.
All right, then.
Well, you've got Warren Haynes who was born
beard.
there. The government mule. Everyone, Warren Haynes. Just gonna say that again, Warren Haynes. And Warren Haynes comes from Asheville. Doesn't he do a fundraiser concert once a year in Asheville?
He does. I believe it's in springtime. I can't remember which month, April or May.
Nancy, you're right about bluegrass because Steve and Karen sent us this big list of red, white, and blues of Asheville. And one of them is the bluegrass brunch on Sundays. Where's that?
Yeah.
Yes. So there's several places that do bluegrass brunch downtown, Jack of the Wood, S&W Market. There's so many places that play that up on a Sunday, and a lot of people miss out because they leave. They leave town. They do a weekend, and you need to make a longer weekend.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. And you have a bluegrass music. It says Shindig on the Green, weekends in July and August, mountain dance and folk.
So that is a fun festival that is an outdoor thing in Peck Square Park, so in the middle of downtown, where they do all of the like Appalachia style music and dancing. And it's on the weekends during the summer, so it's a fun time to be outside.
Cool. And you got the Mountain Dance and Folk Festival in August too. That's cool.
There's definitely a lot more festivals at this time of year. Just the weather's good. A lot of things to get people outdoors, which is good. And that's, our thing, to be outdoors as much as possible.
Yeah.
Now, there's also we got to say the Blue Ridge Mountains and then Blue Ridge Parkway, because that's a big deal. The Blue Ridge Parkway. It's one of the most visited national units in the country. I think it is the number one, actually, isn't it? I think it's one of the top.
That's what I read last. Yeah, it was number one.
That's because you guys keep going up and down there.
Park.
Smoky Mountains, Great Smoky Mountains. Too.
Yeah, they used to be the number one park.
Number one. Yeah. I think the Blue Ridge Parkway took that spot.
Sneak attack. Yeah, but it's beautiful.
It is.
It is.
And
Steve,
you can make as long or as short a drive,
That's what I like. You can get on, get off. We've done parts of it, like from Virginia through to you guys, when all the icicles were hanging. from the side of the road.
That's so
Like
cool.
one point of the
Yep,
year, you
very
see all the
cool.
water coming down, and then next thing you know, it's all
So-
icicles. It's cool.
Those you have
Yep.
got the biggest icicles ever, like 6 feet long. We saw one.
yeah.
It's a waterfall.
Well, you saw bigger ones than we did.
Wow, I was
That's
like, "Look at
cool.
that." That's
I know. Nancy got out of the car and said, "My, what a big icicle you have."
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
And try and put it in a drink.
Yeah, I know. There's the swizzle stick again, right? There
There
it is.
Uh,
Yeah. I want to go back to the
Ice
blue part
margaritas.
here. I want to
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Steve, what about salamanders? Don't you have salamanders that look kind of blue out there? There's those dark, like
yeah, I guess
bluishy purple ones.
maybe.
I
No?
don't know about the blue.
Not really.
You got the
More
red
greens
F.
and reds and oranges
White,
and
little
yellows.
white, yellow.
Yeah,
What
Yeah.
about
white.
lizards? Lizards? No?
We
Skinks?
we do have bluebellies out here.
Ah,
Oh,
see?
Blue-tail skinks.
And blue-tail skinks
Yeah.
too.
Blue-tail skinks.
Okay.
Yep. Those
Yeah.
are always
I
cool.
love skinks. I love skinks. They're cool. They're super cool.
I think they're cool too. Yeah,
Wow.
we like watching them.
And you got butterflies.
There was one on the porch the other day. Yep,
Ooh.
butterflies.
Blue butterflies. and-
Butterflies. As far as colors, I'm trying to think. The little azure, right, Steve?
Oh,
Yeah, little
Butterflies.
azure butterflies. Yeah, they're like a grayish blue.
and then you
Mhm.
said
See a bunch of
there's a
them.
blue ghost firefly. I didn't even know there
Cool.
was such a thing.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yep, the blue ghost firefly is something that's only like for a few weeks. It's usually around the end of May into mid-June, somewhere in that time frame. Like Pisgah National Forest actually does a nice little nighttime walking tour where you can try to see the blue ghost and the synchronous fireflies. And
Oh.
Smoky Mountains, everybody knows that's synchronous. So blue ghosts are a little different. They actually did have a little bit of a blue tinge when we saw them.
Cool.
Mhm.
Oh
Awesome.
wow!
Yeah, very
And
cool.
then you got blue
And what-
herons, blue jays. Got to
Yep.
bring those up.
Blue
Yep.
jays.
What about bluebirds?
Yep.
Mountain bluebirds? You probably
Not
have
as many
those.
out
Not
here.
too many. That's why I didn't. Yeah, not too many. More blue jays than anything as far as bluebirds.
And the spice
think
bush
what it is.
butterfly, and
The spice bush
blueberries.
butterfly
You
has
get a little
some blue on his
around the edge.
wings.
Yeah, he
Yep.
does those blue
Those
dots.
are always fun.
Even swallowtails have that little splash of blue on them.
Yeah,
True,
More of
they
a light.
do. Mm-hmm.
that's true.
And the-
Tigers do have
And
that
we have
too.
a lot of tiger swallowtails.
Ooh, they're
Nice.
beautiful.
Yeah,
And
I love those.
blueberries. Blueberries, that's a big deal because we ate
Mm.
those in the forest
Yep.
when we went. Sam's Knob, have I got it
When we-
right now? Sam's Knob when we went
Yep.
Yes,
hiking
you
there?
did. Yay! Yeah.
I keep
Yep.
changing his name. One day it's Stuart, Stan. Now it's
I'm
You're
You're in the
Sam.
right
down
ballpark.
Thrill. I'm Sam's Knob.
Well, he's got some nice blueberries out there. And
Definitely.
they were delicious. So that's and you
Mhm.
can eat them, you know. So it's really cool to be
Oh,
able to
sure.
have berries. You better know your berries though, because you never know. You got to, especially the purple
Yeah.
ones. You got to watch the purple ones.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't just eat 'em.
Yeah. So stick to the blue. Stick to the blue.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Yep.
And you said you got blue violet flowers. See, you got flower
Ooh,
power.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then
Nice.
see, you've
That's
got
a-
all these music things. You've got, but let's go to you've got some breweries, and so there's blue drinks. Let's get to the important stuff. Seriously. Yeah, tell
Yep,
tell
one of my
Dissolver.
favorite-
Ooh,
Yep,
Dissolver.
that's one of my favorites right there. Dissolver is one of their most popular seltzers. Is called Blah Blah Blast, and it's a blue seltzer. It's
Cool.
kind of like, I would describe it, kind of tastes like a Mountain Dew without being as sweet or as carbonated, obviously. But it's got those kinds of flavors of a Mountain Dew. Really refreshing for
Mhm.
summer.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then Blue Monday cider with blueberries. Ooh,
Mhm.
little
I'm
cider.
trying. That is
Urban
yeah.
Orchard.
So there's a lot of, that's Urban Orchard, and there's I think Noble is also doing where they're doing ciders with blueberry right now. That seems to be a seasonal thing right now.
Cool.
Mhm.
and then there's Oscar Blues Brewery. Ooh,
Yes.
we haven't been there yet. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey,
That one is
Spe-
outside
That's a good place.
Brevard. Where Oscar Blues is what, originally Colorado?
Yeah, I
Oh.
think outside of Denver.
Colorado. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So that's their second location out here. But that's a nice,
Oh.
cool, chill kind of spot.
Oh, cool.
Mm,
Speaking of
Perfect
beer,
after a
check
hike
that
in
out.
Pisgah.
what's on
Mhm.
tap, Steve? And everyone, if you go to the Lion and the Rose Bed and Breakfast, when you check in, you get one of Steve's home crafted brews. But if you stay for a long weekend, you may have a little
Yeah,
kegerator in your room. So, Steve, you want to
Mm.
tell us about
absolutely.
that and tell us what's on tap for summer?
Yeah, right now we got our Citra IPA on tap, and we also, as always, we have our wheat beer on tap. So that's what we got right now.
Nice.
We just had to kick the keg on the chocolate stout.
Oh
Couple
dear.
weeks
Some
ago.
people were
Yeah.
disappointed with it.
Yeah.
We got to keep on going. Keep those kegs
Mm.
full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's that? Tell everybody about the kegerator in the rooms.
Yeah. We got a little mini kegerator. It's holds a gallon of beer, which is probably about 8 pints. It's got a built-in cooling system in it. And you can just if you stay for, I think, 3 nights or 4 nights.
4 nights. I think we may knock it down to 3 nights after our peak season here in summer. But
Oh,
yeah, well,
but
if you do that, you got the option of getting that in your room for free. And well, if you give us enough time, we can actually custom make some sort of beer for you as well. If you have anything in mind, we just need a couple of weeks notice to do that for you.
gotcha. We would like
Nice.
the dirty Godiva, please.
Yeah.
just tell us the date so
Oh,
we have it ready.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. All right. So, okay, let's go to some of the art. That's something too that obviously with art, we're looking at all kinds of colors. So that really, you've
Mhm.
got the art district. Tell everyone a little bit about what they can experience art-wise, because you've got galleries, but you've got public art and art district. Is it Riverside Art District? Am I
The
getting
River
my-
Arts.
There
You're
it
close.
is.
River
Nope.
Arts. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the River Arts District has got over 200 artists down there. It's spread over a few miles, and it's continuing to grow down the road. So it's always getting more down there. We're getting more restaurants and breweries down there as well. So it makes it a nice day
Nice.
to spend down there. Like you said, all kinds of different galleries and all kinds of different artists, anything from painters, potters, jewelry makers. There's all kinds of the artistic graffiti on the buildings that people get a permit for to put this, pretty art on the building. So it's always evolving and changing, which makes it fun down there. You never know what you'll find.
Cool.
I dig that. I know
Yeah.
there's always something
Yeah.
It's
going on.
creative. It's really
Mhm.
creative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to go see this blue glass orb at the Asheville Art Museum.
Mm.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that's what it stands out in the front of the art museum. It's just a beautiful big glass orb. Kind of looks like an Earth to me, other than you don't have the land shape, but it just stands out right in front of the art gallery in the middle of downtown near Park Square area. Just something interesting to see. Same thing, pretty art and something that
Nice.
catches your eye.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
think it's cool to kind of think about it, it's kind of a different way of experiencing a town or a city or a region is by going by colors. I don't think we've ever done a destination piece this way, Nancy, by color.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea,
It's a different
It
way.
is.
Yeah, you notice
Yeah.
things that you might not have noticed before.
Yeah, I know. You've
Right.
come up
Mhm.
with this amazing list. I mean, we can't go through all of it, but we will put this up on the site and everything for people to see. But I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of flowers, a lot of drinks,
Mhm.
all kinds of colors of
Yep.
drinks, right? And then when you look
Yep.
at the birds and all of that, waterfalls, that's a big
Yeah.
deal. So that's your white,
Waterfalls. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Many
Now-
many waterfalls.
Ooh. I like this. You put for white egg whites from the breakfast at Lion and the Rose.
White, white.
We were
duck
thinking of
taco.
anything that was in anything around us that was the proper colors, and just like Steve says, egg whites.
Mm.
I'm like,
I
okay,
like
well,
this.
I guess that applies to us.
And your white
Yeah.
picket fence. I like this. This is
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
And then obviously you've got to think about the foam from beer, right? You are Beer
Yeah.
City, USA.
Ah,
yeah,
true. Very true. Yep.
Yeah, come on,
Mhm.
guys.
Fresh
You guys are
pour tap.
so in the beer that you forget that you got to have a little foam,
I
just
know.
like the
How did I do that one?
waterfalls.
I pour beer every day.
Then
Well,
you
I'm
I
see
telling
should
you,
know
lots
that
of,
one. Like,
and then you drink the beer and you see lots of white squirrels.
Yeah.
you
What?
could.
Or you could see that white cardinal that's flat, that albino. We could put animals as a category. I don't know.
There.
Yeah, why not? But this, okay, so wait, you've got
Albino
one that's,
catfish.
oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
hey,
Yep.
hey, it is catfish.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're jumping.
Yeah.
You say for
Never
all
know.
colors, you've got the North Carolina flag has the red, white, and blue. So that's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
But apparently
Mm.
you've got patriotic parfaits and pancakes. So this is what
Yep.
Yep.
strawberries, blueberries, whipped cream. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like this.
Exactly. We like
Uh-huh.
doing that on the patriotic holiday kind of thing, doing pancakes with some strawberry, blueberry, and then make the nice little whipped cream to have the red, white, and blue.
Oh,
Awesome.
so
Hmm.
instead of beer mimosas that you use orange juice, do you ever do micheladas? Or like a Caesar, where they put beer in tomato juice and spice. Have you
Have
done
not
that?
tried that. No.
Yeah.
Something new to try.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. I
Hmm.
don't. I'm not.
Very interesting.
It's good vitamin C, just like the beer mimosa. But yeah,
You might get
the
some weirder
michelada.
faces than the beer mimosas get when you ask them at the table.
But then everyone likes
Yeah.
them. When they try them, they're like,
They do.
Who knew?"
Yeah.
kind of thing, But that's
Exactly.
I
orange.
should
and
record
you
that.
can't do orange. Mhm.
I should record that one day when I ask you at the table if anybody wants a beer mosa. Just the looks on the faces, like, did I hear you right? They're like, what did you just say?
Mm.
It's always
Yeah.
a good reaction. And sometimes it's a chain reaction. Somebody's like, I got to try it. Okay, I will too. And I will
Yeah.
too. All right, let's make it
Mhm.
around.
Yep. And then they're like, "Can we have another one now? Get the
Yeah.
cash register out." No, no, because people like them, and then when they stay like the week after Sunday, then they look
Yep.
at, like, when we were there, they're like looking at me like, "Come on, the innkeeper owners aren't here. You're here. You know where the kegerator is. You know, you
Yep.
know where the orange
Yep, you
juice
have the
is.
secret access.
I have the secret code." And then it's like, if you do it for one, then everybody keeps looking at you. You know,
Yep.
just it's
True.
like, come on, you gotta do that. All right, well, but now you're gonna have to do the micheladas with the tomato juice or the
Yeah.
V8.
Yeah,
It's
we
kind
will
of
have
like
to
a
test
Bloody
that.
Mary.
Definitely.
Yeah, a
All
Bloody
right, we'll
Brewski.
try
That's
that.
it. A Bloody Brewski.
Bloody
Yeah.
brewski. There you go.
Bloody brewski.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, you've got a
Hey.
Catalba white zombie beer. Now you could have a Bloody Brewski to go with it. Ooh, for Halloween.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like that. That's good thinking.
Okay, so let's.
Hmm.
What is this White Angel Sour at Funkatorium?
The
Oh,
Wicked Weed, that is Wicked Weed's Funkatorium is the sour part of their brewery where they produce more. I think that's the largest sour brewery in the South. Correct, Steve?
I believe so. Yeah.
And that White Angel you probably would like because it's barrel aged with white wine.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's good.
oh,
It's
oh,
a very good one.
And they even
and-
serve it in a stem glass. Ooh la la.
Oh, classy.
oh, wait, you've got your own. You've got a Vit beer flagship beer, a Vit beer. You got-
That's our wheat beer. Yep, that's our wheat
Yeah.
beer, and that's what we said. That's kind of on the white side in the fact you're going that it's considered a Belgian white technically.
Yeah, Belgian white.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it's based on. So
oh, and
Even
you
though it's
did
not
say
color.
white
you could
wines.
be stretching that a bit, but
Yeah, you've got wineries around you, white and red wines. Wine is a
We
there you
do
go.
have. We have
Yeah.
the Plebe Urban Winery down in River Arts District. Then there's another one called Addison Farms that's a little bit outside of Asheville. And then if you make a little day trip to Hendersonville, there's like Burnt Shirt Vineyards, which is one of our favorites. And we went to that with you guys at Chimney Rock.
Yeah.
And then Stone Ash Vineyards and Point Lookout Vineyards. And I think I'm forgetting one. There's one more.
Well, the Biltmore has white wine. We've had the Biltmore's white wine before,
Biltmore.
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, very true.
which is
Yep.
That's just down the road. And the Biltmore Village, like
Mhm.
at Christmas time, they have all the little white lights, the twinkly white lights. Aren't they?
Very
I think those
true.
are
Mhm.
on all the time, aren't they, at night? It's not just Christmas,
Yeah.
right? It's yeah.
Mhm. Same with downtown now. Downtown by us in Grove Arcade, they've added the white lights and they've left them year round now, which is nice at night.
I like that.
Yeah.
What about the
nice.
Yeah, I do
Champagne
too.
place? The Champagne place. You always tell us
The
about the
Battery
Champagne.
Park Book Exchange and Champagne Bar. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's good. I don't know what
Mm.
color we could fit in there. Probably a little of food, drink. It probably fits for most
Basically
of the
white
colors.
pages, the white
Yeah,
pages of a
champagne's
book.
white.
Yeah,
It's
white,
white bubbles.
Yeah.
white bubble foam.
You can like white
And
bubbles, yeah.
Different colored
Yeah,
books
yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
colored
Yeah.
And,
couches
paper
in there.
pages.
and listen, what
Yeah.
about the trolley? The gray line trolley is not gray. It's
Yep.
red. Yeah, you got to
It's
go see
red.
Uncle Ted. Yep.
That's funny.
Yep. And we see it every half hour go by. Got to wave.
See,
I think Uncle Ted has a gray beard or a white beard.
yeah. There it goes. There it is.
White hair.
Yeah. And,
Sorry,
oh
Uncle
wait,
Ted.
and listen, it's the white lions of the Lion and the Rose bed and breakfast. The white
Yes.
lions.
There
the
you go.
red eating
Hey,
white lions.
what about the lion dogs? The Oreo is partially white. The lion dogs.
Oh,
Mm.
Bob Newhart, Oreo the dog.
Yep.
Yep.
Might be
Bob
pushing it a little bit there, but Oreo's white.
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, he's got a little white in there because he's got the white of the Oreo.
Yep.
You've got a White Labs
Yeah.
brew pub on your list.
He's got big whites of eyes. His eyes
Yes.
got the big. That's why he
That's
looks
true.
like Bob Newhart.
Oh, I like this white trail markers of
White-
the mountain to sea trail. You guys are getting
Yes.
creative here. Oh, flower power,
Well-
flowering dogwoods, and
Yep.
of course, the
Mm.
first thing we all thought of was the mountain laurel, which has those little pink
Yes.
stripe trees in there, so it's almost like little fireworks.
Yes, pink and white. Yeah.
We find that very interesting with the mountain laurel, and you probably would too. And this is not technical. This is just our observation, and somebody can correct us if we're wrong, but we notice with the mountain laurel, some are more white and some are more pink. And it seems like the more light they get, the pinker they are. If they're more shade, they seem
Oh.
whiter.
Oh,
Mhm.
that could be. Maybe the sun brings the color out. A little bit of
Ooh,
sun.
we
light.
need
Yeah.
a plant person. We need a plant
Yeah.
person.
That's just something we've noticed that we think
Mhm.
there might be a correlation.
Mm.
Huh, that's interesting. Now you've got azaleas too. That's the other
Mhm.
thing. That could go towards the
The
reds.
azalea.
Couldn't we put that? Ooh, look
Yep,
at all the columbine flowers,
definitely.
fire pink flowers. Hmm.
And those will
Yep.
be soon. Those will be soon in the next few weeks. July is a good time for those.
Nice.
Well, look, the white colored rhododendrons should be. Which ones are
Ooh.
those?
Those are
They
pretty.
should be blooming soon.
Ooh,
That's
rhodi-
true.
Oh,
The rose
and then
ones?
you've all these
And the
flowers, right?
azaleas.
Rosebay.
Yeah, trilliums. Huh.
Trillium, yes.
Oh.
Flame
We
azaleas.
get a lot of different types of trillium. The
Mhm.
flame azaleas are the ones that start off, the buds look more red and then they turn more orange. When they're open, they're orange. But when they start off, they kind of look like, the buds look like little flames.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh, you
very
got a
cool.
red caboose. Everybody needs a red caboose.
That's it. That's Whistle Hop Brewing. That's a cool spot.
Hey,
Beer in a
Why not?
caboose. Hey.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that. What
Yeah,
is this?
that's
Death
pretty
and the
neat.
Miser wine barrel aged sour burial beer. What?
So
Where's the
Burial Beer is going to be, yeah, Burial is one of our favorite breweries. They're known for like sours, IPAs. They do everything well. They're ones that push the envelope with the high octane, 15% ABV stuff.
Mm.
But they do some really good barrel aged sours. They'll do a lot of the wine barrel aged sours.
And you got
Mhm.
Citizen Vinyl Red Records. Now that's cool because you guys
Oh,
do.
yeah.
You have record stores, which is another whole
Mhm.
big deal. And I like who
Definitely.
put this on the list? The White Keys of a Moog synthesizer.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
did.
really you were going for it. You were going for it, man. That's awesome.
Anything I could think of, I'm just like, okay, what's like nature related? What's music related? Drink related? I was just reaching.
You got woodpeckers. You got woodpeckers. You've got red Fs.
Yep.
Did I say that
Yep.
correctly?
The red F.
Yeah, red F.
You
Yep.
did.
Eft. and the red heft, and then cardinals. Ooh, red
Mhm.
sunsets.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
One thing you put on
That's
here
cool.
was
Sometimes.
the fall colors. That's something to look forward to that people should
Mhm.
start planning for now. Is your area for
Absolutely.
fall colors? The reds,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like blazing at times. You know, some of the colors
it
are just
is.
like
Oh yeah.
it's incredible. It's incredible.
They pop. Oh, they
Mhm.
popped. Definitely. And graveyard fields is one spot that I'll point out that is known for where it gets really red, more so than other spots. And that's going to be a little bit earlier in October. That usually is one of the first areas to see color.
Oh,
Ah,
nice,
Yep.
nice.
that's because it's a graveyard. All that.
Yeah.
Let me not say anymore.
The blood rising from the earth.
It's all the blood
Nice.
out of the bodies.
Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. So basically when I go through this, it really is like there's art, there's flowers,
Yep.
there's birds, butterflies, moths, F's, all
Food.
kinds of drinks, wine, beer,
Yep.
ciders,
Mhm.
Yep.
definitely all the murals, waterfalls.
Yep.
There's a lot of, I mean, you guys can really, this is an amazing
That's a great list.
way of
It was fun.
exploring.
It was fun creating a list. I think you need to do that
Yeah.
more often, or everybody should think of it that way. It really makes you pay attention to, like you said, what's around you and things that
Mhm.
maybe you're not picking up on.
Yeah. Yeah, we've touched on
Different
things we haven't
perspective.
talked about. Oh, red roses at the Lion and the Rose. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Maybe
It's
Got to
maybe
mention
next.
the rose part.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've got it. That's it. They've got white lions and red roses.
There
We
you
don't
go.
want the human eating the white lions or the man eating lions of. Is it the man eating lions of Savo, Nancy? The
Oh,
white
yeah.
lions.
Mhm.
Have
Well,
you seen that
yeah.
movie? It's a true story. The white
No.
lions
It's a
ate the
true
people.
I've
story.
not.
It's,
Yeah, yeah. It's
they're
from Kenya.
albino.
They're
Albino
albino
I didn't know.
lions.
lions that ate people.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
They got the
became-
taste of
Oh.
human flesh and got addicted to it.
because they
Wow.
Oh my.
they stood out too much to hunt like a normal lion. They have the camouflage
Mm.
because they're white. So they just
Right,
went
that makes sense.
after. Yeah, they went after the other stuff that's white and sticks out in the bush, which is
So watch your caboose.
Like your caboose.
so
Oh,
they
boy.
just
Yeah, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
hey,
kind
hey.
I've not
We
seen
actually
that.
saw white lions down in what was it, Gomo Gomo, where we saw white lions?
We
Oh,
did. We
They
did
weren't
see.
albinos. Gomo Gomo. Down in
Yeah,
South Africa?
right, South Africa.
Ah,
There's white
Really?
lions. There are actual white lions,
but
but
the
then there's
white
the
lines of Sava.
Yeah.
white lions of
Yeah, they weren't
Savo,
albino,
that's
but
what
they were white.
But they were white.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were gorgeous.
Speaking
Crazy.
of animal colors, you talk about red wolves and red pandas at the
Yeah.
WCNC
Yes.
Nature
Mhm.
Center. Red wolves, I think there are red wolves in some of the wildlife refuges we've been to in
Mhm.
North Carolina. We haven't seen them,
Yep.
but
Mhm.
there's a big
No.
effort to get them back out, to
Yeah.
get
Yep.
their population
are.
numbers up. you
They
know?
look like
And
good
that I'll give you
fox.
the good news on that one. The Western North Carolina Nature Center and also the North Carolina Zoo both have a red wolf program to have them reproduce and then put them back out in the wild. And both areas have had red wolf pups in the last couple of months.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
awesome.
awesome.
So that's
Cool.
That's
awesome.
really good.
That is so
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to National Wildlife Alligator National Wildlife Refuge in
Alligator
North
River.
Carolina.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm.
Yep.
We went there and we
Yep.
did see alligators, but that was a big
Yep.
part of what they were doing was bringing back the red wolves.
The wolf.
And we didn't see
Yep.
them, but I followed
We
a
didn't either.
Facebook group and people have seen them, and I'm like, dude, I need to
That's
go. Like
cool.
that's the thing too. Like if you go on Facebook, you can follow all these groups for the Carolinas,
Mhm.
and it's fascinating. I want to say one
Cool.
thing that I think, unless I skipped over it. Oh, you've got snow in winter. Ooh, for the white, that's good.
But wait, can we go back to red?
Mushrooms.
We
The
should have a red
mushrooms.
wolf
Oh
beer.
yeah, mushrooms.
Should make a red wolf
Mushrooms, yeah.
beer.
Ooh, Steve, Red Wolf beer.
Yeah.
A little
That'd be
beer. That's not a
cool.
bad idea.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it could have a wolf howling on the label.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Cool. And then
You
you
do a
put
Definitely.
white lion. You could
white
do a white
moon
lion.
behind it and a dark blue
Yeah,
sky.
white
The white
lion, yeah.
lion.
Yeah, yeah.
Steve likes to
Mhm.
call the wheat beer the shock lion.
Oh, that's good.
Stock lion.
Yeah.
It's shockingly
Cool.
good.
Oh,
See? And the next
It's not
morning
so
is the
shocking
hair of the
anymore, but
lion.
No.
Yeah. It's the hair of the lion that you have in the morning
there you
on
go.
Sunday mornings. Hair of the lion.
That could be the new drink. There you go. The hair of
Yeah.
the lion.
There you go. That's
Mm.
cool. But yeah, mushrooms. The thing is, you guys have like an
Fruits.
incredible amount of
do.
mushrooms in the forest areas, and so those colors that you'll find red, white, definitely white, red and white. The blue,
Yeah.
I don't know.
hmm
I don't know. Maybe.
Haven't
Mm.
seen a blue. Maybe.
There's a black
Definitely.
mushroom out here that's supposed to be edible.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
See,
don't know
I
what it's
wouldn't go
called, but we
foraging
saw
and
one.
eating stuff until I really knew when it comes to mushrooms.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't either. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but
No,
there's like whole. I
that's
belong to
dicey.
mushroom groups. It's all you guys' fault going off with you guys in the forests and like, oh, what's this? What's that? Now I'm part of all these Facebook groups, and it's amazing to me what's found in your forest areas. It's insane.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You
There's
guys
so
have
much.
such
Oh my
diversity.
gosh.
It's amazing. And I
We
think
do
Yeah,
so
it's
many
more like
little
a jungle.
microclimates.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think the more mushrooms you have, the healthier you are.
There's a mushroom
Mhm.
called the blue oyster
Oh, that's right.
mushroom.
Blue oyster.
Oh.
Yeah,
the
and you
coke
can
man.
buy it and raise it yourself on your
Hey,
kitchen
Nancy.
countertop.
Oh, really?
Oh, didn't know
Yeah,
that.
now
Yeah.
if you're gonna have the
Huh.
Blue Oyster Band, you have to add
Wow.
more cowbell. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Ooh, and then there's some
Very
really
true.
there's a indigo lactarian mushroom and it's beautiful. It is
Nancy
really
Shroomin,
bright
she's
blue.
shrooming.
Oh.
I'm
Listen.
shrooming, man.
Nancy, you gotta do
Yeah.
it in microdoses. That's how
Oh,
you-
oh no, wait. If it gets cut, it bleeds blue.
oh,
Oh, wow.
And
Oh.
trippy.
it gets bruised on its gills and it turns blue.
Don't
Wow,
bruise the
what a
mushrooms.
weird-
Interesting. Ooh.
That's neat.
Hmm.
See this, but you remember they're part animal, part plant. So that's
Oh.
what I
Right.
laugh
Yeah.
at. So many vegetarians are eating mushrooms. I'm like, you're eating meat. You
Huh.
are.
Yeah.
You are eating
Well,
part
first,
meat.
Mm.
And you
Yeah.
can
well, we
make
were in Tonga one time, and the guy who ran the place at the time, he's a chef, and he served us some stuff, and I started eating it. I didn't like mushrooms. I go, man, this is good. What is it? It was mushrooms, and it tasted just like meat. Even texture was meat.
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
they were a different type of
portobellos.
mushroom. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Mhm.
wouldn't tell me. He just said,
portobellos are
"Oh,
like a
Chinese
good
mushroom."
burger. Oh, oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
he wouldn't
Well,
tell
you-
us what type. He wouldn't give his secrets, but he said it was a Chinese type of mushroom.
Huh.
But mushrooms
Yeah,
are
he
known
did it with a
for
German accent.
Yeah,
Wow.
mushrooms are known for soaking up flavors when you
Yeah.
put them in stew and
Mm.
stuff. So
Spongy.
they
Oh.
hold.
Yeah.
They're like placeholders for flavors. Just
Yeah,
so you
sea
know.
cucumbers
Mm.
are like that too, you know? Like that,
Yeah.
I don't
Sea
know if we can
cucumbers?
eat them or not. Yeah, have you seen sea
I think I'll
cucumbers?
stick to the mushrooms.
Yeah,
They're
they're
like,
Oh
nasty.
yeah, they're nasty looking.
I think
yeah,
they eat them in
they're
Japan.
Uh,
probably, yeah. I mean, it's
no.
it's kind of like a weird, it's like a pickle that became an eel. You know,
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you
they're so
you,
squishy,
you don't
though.
want to step on one.
no,
They're
like
so squishy.
urchins. No, no.
We made that mistake. We made that mistake in the South
Ow.
Pacific.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
ow.
Oh no.
It's just
no.
gross. It's gross.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, did you have to pee on yourself afterwards? Like you
What?
have to
No,
do
no,
for
no.
jelly. No, this
No,
show
it
just
just was
went down the
squishy.
toilet. Literally. Well, they say that if you step on a jellyfish and you get stung, someone has to pee on you.
Be
Like
on
in the
yourself.
that one
Yeah.
episode
Yeah.
of Friends, one had to pee on the other. You know.
Okay.
Steve knows about
Well-
jellyfish sting too. That's another
Oh,
story though.
sure.
Another time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, anyway,
Those
we'll get out of
things
the toilet
hurt.
now. Hey, listen, toilet
Yeah.
bowls are usually white, so there you go. That's my way of bringing it in. But listen, everyone, go to lion-rose.com. As you can hear, Steve and Karen have traveled the world. The part of why they're called Mr. and Mrs. Wild is they love to hike. They love to follow music around the country, literally. And also in their backyard of Asheville, lots of music happening there. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, they travel. They love to hike. they know a lot about the area and the animals and where to go. So especially in the summer and fall, there's so many hiking opportunities to experience out there. So lion-rose.com is a website to go to. We air this show, The Adventures in Asheville, every first Tuesday. So keep up with us at bigblendradio.com. And thanks to listening to our shenanigans. All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks.
Sure, thank you.